All right, pioneers, let's talk Pi Network. And no, we're not here to throw around get-rich-quick promises or shiny dollar signs. This conversation is about something way deeper. Grab your virtual hard hats because we're going to break some common misconceptions and talk about what it truly means to be a part of this revolution. You know, Pi Network is more than just some app on your phone, right? It's a living, breathing ecosystem. And the success of this entire project? Yep, it's all in your hands. Ever wondered why some people bail on Pi Network when they don't see instant results? Or why they think mining Pi is just like collecting candy on Halloween? We'll be busting those misconceptions wide open. But first, here's a question for you. What can you do to help Pi grow? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to catch up on my previous videos for the latest updates on the Pi Network. Links are in the description. And while you're at it, drop a Pi Network to the moon and your country name in the comments. Let's see how global this community really is. Before we get into the thick of things, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world and helps us keep bringing you the latest on Pi Network and how you can make the most of it. Now, quick reminder, this video is purely for entertainment purposes and should not be taken as investment advice. So buckle up, pioneers, because we're about to dive into how you can contribute to Pi's future success. Let's get started. Many folks come into Pi Network thinking they'll mine a few coins, sit back, and watch the dollars roll in. When that doesn't happen overnight, what do? They bail. They whine about how Pi coin hasn't skyrocketed yet and write it off as a waste of time. Sound familiar? It's that I want instant results mentality. But here's the truth bomb, Pi Network doesn't owe us anything. Shocking, right? But that's the deal. This isn't a typical transactional relationship. You're not just here to collect coins like candy on Halloween. Still with me? Good, because here's where things get real. There are over 7 billion people on this planet, and guess how many are pioneers? A mere 65 million. That's barely a blip on the global radar. So, do we really need to bend over backward to convince people who expect immediate riches to stay? Nah, we don't. Those who understand the long game are the ones who will thrive in Pi Nation. Here's something to chew on. The people who wait until the value is obvious are often too late. You know those dazzling gems like gold, diamonds, and rubies? Ever wonder why you don't have a treasure chest full of them? Because by the time you realize their value, it's already too late to easily access them. Pi is like that. Right now, it's within reach, but once its value truly explodes, mining will be far from a casual pastime. It might take you a week just to mine one coin at that point. Most folks are stuck in a reactive mindset. Show me the value first, then I'll get involved. But by then, Pi will have skyrocketed out of reach, and those latecomers will be kicking themselves for not jumping in earlier. Pioneers, we are the ones setting the stage for this value to rise. The network gives us coins, but it's on us to lift them into the stratosphere. Pi isn't just a currency, it's a community-driven movement, and every little action we take fuels its future success. Look, I know there are other YouTube channels out there promising you yachts and mansions through Pi Network. It's tempting to get caught up in the hype, right? But that's not the whole picture. If you're here, you're probably not the type who's waiting for some miracle to happen. You're willing to put in the work. And that's what our channel is about. No fluff, no sugarcoating. We're giving you the reality check you need. Pi's success depends on you, and we're going to show you how to make the most of it. Still scratching your head? Let me paint you a picture. Imagine Pi Network as a borderless nation. Our fearless leaders, Dr. Nicholas and Dr. Chengdiao Fan, are like the president and prime minister. And us? We're the citizens. 65 million of us holding 80% of Pi's total supply. We're not just passive spectators. We're the ones shaping Pi's future, and it's our collective efforts that will push its value into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But here's the kicker. If you think some big investor or multinational company is going to swoop in and sprinkle magic dust over Pi, you're mistaken. That's not how this works. A nation's strength comes from its people. If Pi is going to reach its potential, it's not about one hero riding in to save the day. It's about us, the pioneers, coming together, educating ourselves, growing stronger, and keeping the network stable. It's like this. Big companies aren't going to invest in a country that's unstable or chaotic, right? The same goes for Pi Network. If we want businesses to jump in and invest, we need to prove that Pi is a reliable, thriving ecosystem. that's on us. So how do we build that stability? It's all in the little things. Locking your Pi on the blockchain, showing up in the Fireside forum, using Pi to exchange goods and services on platforms like PiChain Mall. These aren't just optional activities. They're the building blocks of Pi's stability and growth. Every time you engage, you're helping to raise Pi's value a little higher. Think of it as building a nation from the ground up. The more active and committed we are, the stronger Pi Nation becomes and the higher its coin's value will soar. Feeling inspired yet? Let's be real. Many pioneers still think Pi Network is a one-way street, that it's all about what Pi can do for them. But here's a game-changing thought. What can you do for Pi? How can you contribute to its growth? It's time to flip the script and realize that your future and Pi's success are intertwined. If you've gotten this far, congratulations. You've officially leveled up your Pi mindset. You're not just a miner, you're a leader. You're part of a movement that's bigger than any one of us. It's time to start thinking of yourself as a dual citizen. One in your home country and one in Pi Nation. What kind of future do you want for this nation we're building? Here's the thing. Once you truly understand that you are Pi Network's greatest asset, everything changes. You'll stop waiting for someone else to make Pi valuable. You'll realize that every day, every action you take, you're shaping its future. And when Pi becomes the powerhouse, we all know it can be, you'll know it was your dedication that made it happen. So pioneers, are you ready to build this future with us? Let's make history together. Thank you for tuning in, pioneers. Today we delve deep into the essence of Pi Network, not as a get-rich-quick scheme, but as a vibrant ecosystem where each one of us plays a crucial role in shaping its future. We busted some common misconceptions about mining and discussed the importance of commitment and community in driving Pi's value forward. Remember, the success of Pi isn't just in the hands of a few, it's a collective effort that requires each of us to be proactive and engaged. If you found value in this discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world and helps us continue bringing you the latest updates and insights on Pi Network. By sharing this channel, you're helping to spread awareness about the real potential of Pi and how we can all contribute to its growth. Together, we can empower more pioneers to join this exciting journey and understand that every action counts in building a strong and stable Pi Nation. Now I want to hear from you. What actions do you think you can take to help Pi grow? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any contributions or questions, feel free to share them there as well. Your engagement is invaluable to our community. Thank you for watching, and remember, you're not just a miner, you're a leader in this movement. Let's keep building the future of Pi together. See you in the next video.